With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys, losers a week ago, trying to turn things around here. On the other side, Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. Now they'll be led out by their quarterback, a former Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Year from the University of Washington. It's Jake Browning.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And all right away, he lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw, Browning. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. He completes it to Jones. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Patriots take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here.
Williams loses the football. And the Bengals grab it. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so depth of it, jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Previous play is under review.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 2nd and 12. A give to Gibson running right.
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, what's up?
To throw, it's May. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle.
Makes the score Patriots
And it's
7,
now a 7-0 game.
nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Ooh, the juke. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down. Now Browning. This ball taken in here by Brooks. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have a Bengals. First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's Browning. He's got Burton here. Now 2nd and 3. Jones now in motion left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. 60 Bison, 60 by 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down.
Back to throw again. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Samaje Perine. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bengals turn an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, New England.
And they go play action with May. And that is incomplete.
May's pass.
The Patriots had 7-4 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
On play action, May. B.J. Hill. Coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
3rd and 19. From the gun, it's May. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together. It's Perine to begin the drive. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
they have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Now a short one to Gesicki. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down. Browning. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
25 yards that time.
And the Patriot first down.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bengals 7.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throwing to start the drive. Browning. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Man open, here's Jones. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A good return there, 17 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They'll throw with May.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
To the air, May.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing here is May.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here's May.
He finds Douglas complete.
Complete to Demario Douglas. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He finds his man complete. That's Douglas. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's May.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Patriots to take over. They fell last week to the Jets, but they got the lead right now as they start this drive. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And it pushes right forward to about the 32.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make 1 more play and get my defense off the field.
From the gun on third down is May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Browning. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
14 yards on the play. That's good for the Bengals. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, they'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
Second down.
Throwing on second and long. Browning. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
3rd and 2. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Play action. May. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Complete to number 37.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, New England.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And shutting him off, now open field. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Gibson again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, May with it. Touchdown! Kyle Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Makes the score Patriots 21.
That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over first.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
It's a gain of 11.
They run it with P. Ryan on 1st down. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, Browning. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Liking 18.
Operating from the gun. Browning. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Charlie Jones.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Hey, what's up?
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 63 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
At the 9-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
The kick is
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
intended for Jermaine.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Browning.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Jake Browning sacked by Milton Williams.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Complete to Jamar Chase.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Ripping to pass. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Jamar Chase. A gain of 17 yards. That's another Cincinnati
Now rip it.
Bengals.
It's a loss of 11 on the play.
First and 10.
And it'll be a 2nd and long. To throw it is Rippett. left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki.
Rippon's pass.
3rd and 12.
Complete to Mike Gesicki.
Let's go.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 12.
Here's Rippon. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Rippon's pass.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Going deep for Diggs. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Diddy, what's up? Crazy. Hey, come out with me.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Stevenson, the ball carrier.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
It's a loss of 4
We knew both of these
yards.
safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Crazy.
4th down. Here's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did.